Hi everybody, this is Fagun Shah from Integration Lab. So today I want to share a very important automation inside Pabbly Connect. Their team have just recently added automation capability where you can send DMs to people when they comment on your reels or post on Instagram, right? So you might have seen many influencers like travel influencers or shopping influencers telling you that you need to basically comment link or video or certain word, right? And then they will basically send you a link in the DM. Now most of the time people were using platforms like ManyChat or Linktree, and they were fulfilling this use case of sending the DM. Now those platforms still provide a lot more functionality compared to what Public Connect is able to do. Like they can check if they are following you or not. So yeah, there is an extra capability, but for now if your only purpose is to send the link via DM, then you can send up to one message before they interact with your message, right? So let me show you how the whole thing is set up, right? So I have a YouTube channel, and many times when I create a YouTube video I post about it on the Instagram, but as you all know, Instagram doesn't allow links inside descriptions or I think so in comments as well. So what I prefer is that, let's say somebody types link on one of the my post. So this is Integration Lab, which is my Instagram page, right? It looks like this. So let's say if somebody opens one of this page and then they post something, let's say link, then they should be receiving that particular video's link via DM. Okay, so that is the whole use case. Now how do you set up this thing in Public Connect? So this is the automation that I have set up. We are keeping in mind that we want to do this for multiple posts or multiple reels. That's why I have set it up with a lookup table, that in future whenever I add a new post or reel I can add extra links or something like that. Okay, so first you need to create a connection using Instagram developer as a app, not your regular Instagram trigger event, but Instagram developer app, and then select app event as a comments, right? How do you set up this connection? It is little bit tricky compared to your regular connection. You need to follow this guide that they have given. I will leave the link in the description. But yeah, when you try to create a new connection, they basically give you the whole instruction manual right there, the link to link instruction manual right there, right? So it will take around 10 to 12 minutes for you to set up this whole thing, create a app in developers.facebook.com. And once you do that, your connection will be established between Public Connect and Instagram account. And after that you need to make a comment on one of your post using another Instagram account, right? So let's say if this is my one of the post, I need to open it and then I have to put it here, right? I need to put it in a comments, right? So that is how it will work. Now once you do that, Pabbly will capture a response like this. It will contain res 2, result 2, and result 1 both. Why? Because they need to actually give you the permalink, or you can say link to the post. So this link is actually, you can see it matches up here, right? Now how do we use that link? So first I use a text parser to only get that ID of the post. Okay, everything else is not needed that much, but yeah, you can use directly as well if you want. And then I have set up something called lookup table, where I put all the IDs and whatever the text I need to send to user in the DM, right? You can add extra text as well. I will show you it in the next step in this video only. So here you can see if it is a DJF one, then it should send my store link. If it is some other ID, it should be sending my YouTube video link, right? Now in the last step of the workflow, it is again Instagram developer send a private reply to a commenter, right? So you can see Integration Lab is message you about comment that you made on their post, and when you click on that see post, you can actually see that particular post as well, right? So this is not a normal DM. This DM is actually in the response of a particular comment made by a user on your post or video on Instagram, right? So here they have written it comment ID, but if you read the instruction closely, it says that you need to map value.id, which is exactly this result one value ID. Okay, so you need to map that from the first step of the workflow, and then you can type whatever the text message you want. Sorry, my mistake. And let me just add here, let's say we want to map the result of this. So it will be dynamically passing from third step, right? Whatever you type here plus the result of the third step, that will be going in the DM, right? So let's save this, and let's say we have already set up this one. So what I will try to do, let's say I do select triggers, and for that, let's say I type link. By the way, you can also set filter or routers based on the word that is coming in the trigger step. So if I show you, so here value text, so this is the comment text that is actually coming in, right? So let me just go back, and I am posting comment as my personal account, right, not as my business account. So I just posted link, right? And since it is a webhook based trigger, you can see it instantly send me the link of that video select trigger, right? So this is how the whole setup is done, and it is super exciting. Now many people who maybe are social media influencers, or they want to start doing this thing, but ManyChat or Linktree are too costly. You can now do it inside Pabbly Connect as well. uh, I hope they might in future add that follower thing checkup as well. Not sure if they will be able to do that or not. But yeah, this is great. If you want to watch more videos like this, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.